Today we will explore the thematic overview of Surah Al-Baqarah. The topic of this surah is the comparison of Islam and Judaism. The surah has an introduction followed by two main sections. The introduction covers verse 1 to 39 and is about divine guidance and its necessity. The first main section covers verse 40 to 131 and is about the story of Bani Israel, their conditions and outcomes. The second main section covers verse 132 to the end of the surah and is about the Muslim Ummah, their upbringing and organization. Now let's look at each section, starting with the introduction, divine guidance and its necessity. Covering verses 1 to 39, there is a connection with Surah Al-Fatiha here. In Surah Al-Fatiha, guidance was requested. Here the book of guidance has arrived, and the conduct of people coming to it is being mentioned. This introduction has three parts. First, the book of guidance and the conduct of people, verses 1 to 20. Second, the book of guidance and its invitation, verses 21 to 29. Third, the book of guidance and its necessity, verses 30 to 39. Moving to the first main section, the story of Bani Israel, their conditions and outcomes, covering verses 40 to 131. This section has four themes. First theme, Bani Israel and a collection of 14 commandments for their success, verses 40 to 46. Second theme, Bani Israel and Prophet Musa, peace be upon him, verses 47 to 73. Third theme, Bani Israel and the Prophets Muhammad, peace be upon him, verses 75 to 123. Fourth theme, Bani Israel and the religion of Ibrahim, verses 122 to 131. Now the second main section, the Muslim Ummah, their upbringing and organization, covering verses 132 to the end of the surah. This section has six themes. First theme, introduction of the Muslim Ummah, verses 132 to 151. Second theme, upbringing at the individual level, that is the first stage of reform, verses 152 to 177. Third theme, upbringing at the social level, that is the second stage of reform, verses 178 to 188. Fourth theme, upbringing at the nation level, that is the third stage, establishment of the Muslim nation, verses 189 to 218. Fifth theme, the Muslim nation and its system, including the structure of the family system, verses 219 to 233. Sixth theme, the organization of the Muslim Ummah, verses 233 to the end of the surah.